Hello to my Taurus Nation. Thank you for coming out. My name is Angela, here with High Priestess Healer 1111. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in the reading. We'll see, just see what comes out. Money, love, rare, okay? All of it. So, yeah, someone's got their mind on their money and their money on their line. Lots of passion behind you. You could have the fire sign qualities. Either having courage or needing courage. It looks like you're working on something right now. So you're working on your money. I see him down there. He's drawing a pentacle. But what does that pentacle mean for him? Is it love? Is it money for real? But it's that, the underlying person that you are is an entrepreneur and, money oriented. The sun's right around the corner, which is great. I've been seeing that a lot in some readings, so great job. Communication coming towards you, possible love offers. You could be traveling, moving, the drill here. Something could be happening swiftly, quickly, soon, very close, very soon. Oh, now I see why, because there's an ending. 10 of Swords. Isn't that always? I'm going to pray over this. You can get over this. Get out of my Taurus cards. One of my favorite readers does that, and I really like it. And I do pray over you guys. Out of my Taurus cards. So this is not a good place to be, right? Grief, sadness. I can't get up. Like, there's just no more energy. You can see there's 10 swords and there's an ending of something. So hopefully you're learning lessons, focusing on your North Node and your karmic lessons to get past this and get into the sun, get into a new start, get back to that King of Wands, person that, we know, the passionate one, the affectionate one, dependable, determined, right? So, which you guys often can get, but with this card over here I pulled for you guys, it's saying abundant. You guys are abundant, right? You're earth signs. You're great, good at money. This one is divine abundance. You were born to align with love, will. All of the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn. So the message is to not chase it, okay? Not chase it. Be it. Pretend to be it, ask to be it, feel it. And feeling some more abundance comes to you. All right, yeah, you're going to have a new start soon. Like I said, very soon. There it is right there. Ace of Wands, it's coming. Feeding into that passion as much as you can. Get your support team if you're not feeling good right now. Because the cards that I got out here is obsession, which is the denial stage of the grief process, and it's not quite the place to be. We'll talk about that later, but I do want you to know that you're not for everyone, but to embrace your weirdness and it says to face your true north. So that's why we're talking about north nodes, okay, and facing your true north. The north node is a node of the moon. It deals with what you are least comfortable with, but need to integrate into your personality. So everything that you feel uncomfortable with, yeah, see, quickly you're going to be growing the pentacles, whatever you have your eyes set on, money, love, career. It deals with what you are least comfortable with. So write down a list of things you're uncomfortable with, and we'll start there. I just kind of integrated a little more deeper today that I have darkness inside me. I'm not just light. So we have dark and we have light, and opposition is necessary. And so when we're around people who irritate us, you know, we get triggered, and they're showing us aspects of ourselves that need to be developed, okay, in order to learn specific karmic lessons, okay? By the way, this is for May 15th through the end of the month, 31st. But we need to get back to feeling pleasure and harmonious, you know, relationships, if it's, you know, emotional, you know, pain that you have. But because you're very, you know, affectionate and empath, you know, good at emotional expression. But something's really got you down and, you know, unmotivated at the time, being and needing some nurturing. Perhaps you're being stubborn in some ways, perhaps not, but that's for you to know and decide. No one's listening to you. No one, you know, is spotting you. Just write down the areas that you think, you know, you could probably be more accommodating, okay? Show more compassion. Channel messages for you, okay? You don't always have to be the bull. I know that's your sign, your phrase, I have. I know you have everything, so let's share it, okay? Share that patience and abundance with people around you. Yeah, you're holding on to your heart space tightly, okay? But your ruling planet is Venus. There's no other feeling but love. So let's let that one overpower the feelings of the darkness, because the darkness can be, even though we're strong, the darkness is strong. So if we can focus on things that we love, or be around people that love us and show us love, then that, and you feel happy with and around, then that's where you need to go. That's where you need to be. Okay, I got just enough cards came out too. Quinkadinkly, I guess. Bottom of the deck here we have Knight of Cups. So there's some kind of action itself. You do want love in your life. Perhaps you wished you could give more than you could, but you've got this cup and you're giving all that you can. It looks like some people will associate it with an offer, but you're transitioning, right, from a page to a knight to a king. But you know, got to go through your spiritual journey and learn the karmic lessons that we all do, right? 4 is a Knight of Cups, you know, because it could be you're dating someone, you're a dreamer, you're very intuitive, artistic. So you are wanting to express yourself. That makes you more love, is what the channel message is. Do more of what you love to do so you can feel love. Okay, I like that. I'm going to say it, but I just understand a little more deeper right now. So I'm going to grab that violin for sure. Not just put it on the bottom of my to-do list that I see. There's 2 of them. King of Cups, yeah. You want to feel love. or King of Cups is coming into your life, or perhaps you have a male or masculine person around you showing you support and love, or you wish you had love. Okay, that's just the bottom of the deck, but I do feel like this is the one coming towards you because you want love. How do I know? Because I just pulled all your cards. Let's go through them. So here's your divine counterpartner, and he's coming to you. Yes, I just gave the story. Why for the rest, right? Just kidding. Let's go through this quickly. Ten of Wands, big burden. Justice comes in, like I said, swiftly. Bam, the Tower takes whatever it was. That's the Ten of Wands. Instead of 10 words, it came out 10 of Wands. Just overburdened, just stressed, just, push through the last of that karmic lesson. I'm ready to let it go. And I can't carry it anymore anyways. Lady Justice comes in. Karma is and justice are served, right? They're balanced. And comes down. Everybody everywhere gets put in their place. But not before, facing some fears, okay? And okay, but I'll show you the cards here. So you got the Ten of Wands, Justice, Tower. The good part's coming up, so stay with me. Six of Cups in reverse, which means you're not feeling happy, you're not feeling joy like a kid, playful, thinking positive, You're in a place of darkness. What'd I say? Darkness. Bam. There it is. There's a lot of fear. It's not so fear. And look behind him. I never even seen that monster back there. They're scared of something, but is it? It's real to you, so you need to figure out what this means. And see how you can help yourself, or seek help, okay? Please. 15 could be important, okay? 6, right? Wanting harmony, peace. 11 here. 16 or 7 here. There is an ending, and there is balanced, there's justice, and there's letting go of things of past, or maybe some things from the past are coming back up, because this way it could mean also you're leaving the past in the past, but this way the past is still in your mind, tormenting you. Perhaps that's the reason why the obsession card came out. You're obsessed with some kind of ideas that are tormenting you. Look, they look tormented and scared out of their wits ends from the movies. I'm even scared of this card, seriously. But this obsession card here it's gonna have something to do with it, okay? So I'm gonna give you one answer here. If you need any other help, I'm down below. Do personal readings, so spiritual counseling, advising, spiritual healing, and personal readings as well to get more in depth. What other blockages, and help support you and walk you through the process of awakening, or through grief, or through depression. Okay. So let's get to some good stuff. All right. So it looks like you had some kind of clarity, thank God, And now you're cutting off whatever these old fears were. Because I don't know how long those were there, but they look very scared, right? So I like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay. Then you got over here this one. Look what's next. 2 of Cups. Can't get better. So you're forming one. You're becoming one. With a partner here in love. I feel love, peace, harmony, happiness, gentleness, tenderness, sweetness, love. Adoration. Okay, this here is not a healthy obsession. So it might have been either a relationship, and that's what the Tower was, or something past is all I can say at the moment. But I could walk you through that, but hey, this is coming. What are they like? What's their characteristics like? I could also help you out with that. If you know, just hit me up on the link. Hit me up on my email and I'll send you the link. I'm so sorry. I'm getting tired. It's 10:56. So you do have the 5 of Wands. So, there is some planning and some juggling going here as you battle, as you plan, as you go through changes and healing, that leads you to healing, balancing now self, right? And so that's a good place to be, from not being yourself to being yourself, again. And this is yourself, even though you're not water sign, right? You're earth sign, like Virgo and Capricorn. But this here is you to give to somebody, right? This is you. This is you in this 2 of Cups. Typically, with the bottom of the deck, which is your counterpartner. So your counterpartner is coming soon, right? Here's the Wands. There's your 10. Okay, we got to lay all these things down. Okay. Planning, focus, balance, heal, celebration, celebrate. Okay. All right. Lots of love for you. Lots of love for your person. Okay. And it's not a little bit of love. It's all our love. Okay. But just fix it. That's a huge cup, man. That's huge. Overflowing, never-ending love. Like big, huge cup. There you go. The lilies, the flowers coming from through the mud, right? Just like you had to, right? You had to go through some hard times to come to the light, right? And to them to being who they are. They're for best selves. Okay, and there you go. You're off. You know, your counterpartner sweeps you off your feet. This is movement. Okay, moving forward. Moving. What else could it be here? Let's see. Yeah, just going like this could be in a going in the direction that you're supposed to, you know, because this is like the universe is helping you, because there's no reins there, so you're being led and guided. So that's a pretty good thing to have for natural help to be helping you from the spirit realm. They're definitely with you. They're definitely helping you. That's for sure. Y'all have really good hearts. People that are here watching, I can feel it. I know. You can just take some breaths. 7 could be important to you. Just, you know, evaluating, waiting, period. But you're determined because to have victory, to have control, to move forward in your soul's progression and get out of these lower level feelings, right? This 10 of Wands feeling. So now you don't have to be the 10 of Wands, and now you'll have a partner who knows how to have a real healthy relationship. So someone who you have a deep friendship with, loyalty, trust. Very beautiful, this King and Queen of Wands here. Okay. Yeah, like I said just a little while ago, you and your loved ones are safe. It's because you're being protected by the spirit realm. You're guided, you're being led, and you're following. That's what I feel. Cancer is a water sign, so I don't know. Maybe you end up with a Cancer. Maybe you end up with a water sign. Scorpio is opposite your sign. So hey, it's possible, right? Scorpios are water signs. So that sounds like it probably is going to be, that's for some of you. Can't be for everybody. This is a collective. That's why we need personal readings, right? In the extended, should you care to join me there? Here, how about I grab one of these here? Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. So that's 2 times here we get peace, besides obviously some on the board. But because I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So I mean, letting down egos, our pride, and just being honest with and others. It's gonna help us to release negativity. Once we can get rid of this 10 of Swords, right, and the Tower falls, and rid of the fear, and then our, it always happens, say your life showed up, or then spark in your marriage return, what have you. You're able to balance. So even the Lord himself blesses you. Okay? He blesses you over you. The Lord make his face to the light that he has onto you to others, not to dim your light. Okay, this is part of this dimming your light. Okay, we need not to the darkness or stay there too long. His countenance. So not living with, guilt. Look up to him. Look up to her. Look at whomever gives you strength and help you up. Call for help. He says, I like that for you. It goes good with it because it's like, it's saying you're not for everyone, I guess that's the reason why it's very possible this 10 of Wands could have been a relationship and it fell apart. Because, there is a man and a woman here. The 6 of Cups upside down, the Tower, 10 of Wands. It's possible. And it says, embrace your weirdness, face your true north. I'm going to read a little bit from here. I like what it says about it. And then we'll come to an end. I think I read all the ones that I was going to read to you. Yeah. All right, then. Let's see. You're not for everyone. Okay. So it says the world. Sorry, I'll hold the card for you. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You're wasting both your time and theirs, and likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. That's beautiful, huh? So you need to embrace yourself, and so others can embrace you. That's a challenge. I need to learn myself. You know what I just said, but I'll rewind it. I know that was the last card, but I did want to read this and came out. It is part of the grief. So I really want to help you with something that you can get over, and so you could put down those 10 of Wands and see if any of this helps you. I do have plenty to help, but we only have so much time here today. There is nothing else that can replace my focus. So this is an unhealthy obsession. That's why I was saying possibly an unhealthy relationship, right? Because the Two of Cups is a healthy relationship. It says, an elven face, the hair entwined with bark and thorns, stares at a blank, clear, empty, round mirror. Going dark. We chase comments and mirrors and shadows. Sometimes we actually chase cars or myths. Obsession is a trick of our person. Many became one, and that one wants us to take everything else. It feels like it. Whatever it is, an idea, a person, an object, filters our life and gives meaning to it. As all light through a lens, it converges. On that point goes ablaze under the greatest fire. But in truth, more than enacting our life, it numbs our attention to the rest. It makes us feel more awake by hiding the rest of the world under a cloud of slumber. Obsession is a drug. In small doses, it whips. In big doses, it kills. If we drown inside an obsession, we should close our eyes. We don't die in the darkness. We just fall asleep. And then we can wake up more naturally. So the denial, there are just 6 stages of denial. Denial of grief. You're in the first of 6, and that's okay. That's what I learned today, is that it's okay. If you haven't moved past 1, past 2, past 3, it's going to take whatever it's going to take and need what you do for your healing process. Okay? Like I said, support team, count yourself in the mirror, seeing things you need to change, but things you feel uncomfortable with. And grieving wise, you can check. Mourning, grief, they happen, they come, they stay, and they can make us apart. Our mind fight grief directly. Instead, it slows with time, walking through 5 different stages. Denial. In this stage, we try to numb our emotions to the pain. We're refusing to accept the event which brought on the feelings. We try to delude ourselves that it didn't happen, or that what happened can be turned around. 2, anger. 3, bargain. 4, depression. And 5, acceptance. Anger. Once we can not numb our emotions and act like they aren't there anymore, we give space to anger. We redirect those still too painful to bear emotions outside. We blame, we fight, we scream, we take it out. 3, bargain. Once anger subsides and we have exhausted our strength, right? 10 of Wands, first card out. We try to cope with the grief by postponing it, making it less severe or less urgent. It's okay if you're just right there, okay? We try to, I'm sorry, this is making me sad. We try to talk our way out of the consequences, accepting what we want to hear and rejecting what we don't, for depression. I don't even know if I can get through this. Okay. My eyes are full of water. Okay. As bargaining is doomed to fail, we take all of our emotions inside, bringing them in the darkest cave of our heart. We let them fester. And we hide them from outside, letting them gnaw at our inside as we bring out a mask of indifference. If I can do this, you can do. There's no need to pretend if you're grieving. There's nothing wrong with it. And it's okay wherever you are. And you can consider. But the good news is there is an acceptance stage. Ultimately, self-destructive efforts will fail. Rather than destroy ourselves, we somehow digest these emotions. There's still some I just haven't digested, so I'm feeling it too. So I guess we somehow digest these emotions and make them part of our being. Is that we allow sadness in. We express our grief and move forward. I've expressed my grief over and over and over and still have some, so don't worry if you're in that boat, okay? We'll get through this together. I've done it before, so I can do it again. It's just how long I choose to choose. It's how long you choose to stay there. And for everybody, okay? So sometimes there's things that are just in divine timing and order, and unfortunately, they're lessons that we grow, and they're so uncomfortable, but they lead us to where we want to be. Right here, guys, stay focused on this, okay? This is what I want your obsession to be on, not that. I want your obsession to be on love and happiness. That's what I titled the last one. I guess you get it too. Congratulations to you, abundant love and meeting with your divine counterpartner. I'm going to leave this here with you, and if you stayed till now, I hope that this has helped in some way. If it has benefit from it, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, if you would like to see more videos or different ones, different spreads, and community, our little family. Everybody share with one person for me. I love you. Okay, I leave this with you. Namaste.